Who are charged with the murder of the Kianjokoma brothers were yesterday released by the High Court on a cash bail of 300,000 shillings or a bill or bond of 3 million shillings. The six have been barred from visiting the scene of the murder until investigations are complete. Today we analyze the legal procedures on matters corruption and murder cases, what informs how much bail or bond granted to different suspects.
The Nairobi High Court has released 6 police officers charged with the murder of the two Kianjokoma brothers on a cash bail of 300,000 shillings and a bond of 3 million shillings. They had pleaded not guilty on 2 accounts of murder. The 6 attached at Manyata Police Station, Embu North, were on duty on the night when the 2 brothers went missing.
And in compliance with Article 49, 1H, officers have been released on cash bail and bond with serious conditions. We wish to say this is a landmark judgment ruling on the basis that the cash bail that they have been granted is a representation of their salaries. It has been staggered. These are constables, mere police, one police corporal. So the court has listened to us and agreed with us and entered them in reasonable cash bail.
The 2 slain brothers was laid to rest on the 13th of August at their home in Embu County. Their bodies were found at the Embu Teaching and Referral Hospital 2 days after being arrested by police for allegedly flaunting curfew regulations. In the Rio fiasco, the former Sports Cabinet Secretary Hassan Wario avoided jail by paying 3.6 million shillings fine to avoid 6 years jail sentence imposed by the Anti-Corruption Court for abuse of office charges. The former Team Kenya head of delegation for the 2016 Rio Olympics, Steve Soy, is behind bars for 16 years, but also given the option of 105 million shillings fine. Although the two did not benefit directly from the money in question, the 55 million shillings were lost under their watch. Wario was guilty of altering the travel list of Brazil, including 3 other persons that, according to the court, they pocketed millions of shillings in air tickets and huge allowances. For Wario, the fund must have been affordable as he was seen celebrating after he paid the bail. The defensive lawyer did not manage to achieve an non-custodian sentence.
The fourth accused is fined Kenya shillings 30,779.70 in default, 3 years imprisonment. Mandatory sentence for the loss, that is Kenya shillings for 4,983 times 2, that is 9,967.
In 2018, following the murder of former Rongo student Sharon Otieno, Migori Governor Obado was denied bail on grounds that the case was still an active investigation. On 26th September 2019, a 12-year-old Class 6 pupil who had been reported missing was found buried in a shallow grave in Kabaru Forest in Nyeri County. The prime suspect in the murder case was released on a 500 shillings bond by the Nyeri High Court. Charles Muruki was in police custody for over a week as investigations were underway. The accused pleaded not guilty. For the family of the late 13-year-old Yasin Hussein Moyo, the loss of their son allegedly shot by police last year at their home balcony on Monday night, shortly after the nationwide curfew came to effect, everything came to a standstill. The killing was the third in an alleged police brutality by then. The family continues to seek justice for their slain son. The 6 police officers linked to the murder of Kianjokoma brothers have dropped a case in which they were seeking the exhumation of the bodies after the High Court declined to suspend their plea taking. Their lawyer informed the court that the case should be marked as withdrawn. The order by Korir paved way for the officers to be charged today. The 2 Kianjokoma brothers were reported to have been at Kianjokoma Trading Center at 10:30 p.m. heading home alongside their friend before they were assaulted and bundled in a police vehicle. Will this remain in the long list of police brutality or justice will be served? These are just among the questions in the public domain. Cecilia Lubanga, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
Thank you, Lubanga, for that story. And now joining us in studio is lawyer Elijah Kandir. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Nadima, for having me.